We back. And guess what? These two Negroes right here got a beef on Black History Month. They want to debate.
It's not even a debate to me.
It actually is a debate.
Would
It's
you
not.
take a
Oh my
y'all
god.
get it started. Go ahead. Y'all even get
Listen, it's not about. Hold on. It's not about Zion versus RJ. They brought up RJ. Now me,
Actually,
JT brought
JT
up
brought up
RJ.
JJ.
Me personally, they put a Shams put a report out saying that Zion has a leg. He has a hamstring injury and he's gonna be out past the All-Star break for some time. Me, I said I give Zion one more year and then I'm off the hype train. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but when you look at it, Zion has only played out of the 3 seasons that he's only played 114 games. Let me give you this. And I'm just talking about games played. Scotty Barnes has been in the NBA for 2 years and played 129 games. Two Scotty Barnes has played more games than Zion in 2 years than Zion has played in 3 years. And if y'all don't think that his injuries is a problem and y'all gonna overlook it for his talent, when none of his injuries has been arms, none of that, it's been his legs, and he's an explosive player, bro, it's a problem. He's played 114 games. I'm gonna give you some notable names from his draft class, and I want you to understand something. He was drafted 2019. He played 114 games. John Moran has played 234 games. He's almost played 100 more games than him, and he missed significant time last year. That's one player. Darius Garland's 231 games, 100 plus games. He has missed time in the beginning of this year. Cam Reddish, he sat on the Knicks bench. He has played 155 games, and he has missed time. And y'all telling me that all of these players that he's drafted with, Tyler Hero has played 220 games. RJ Barrett played 251 games. A 2 year player playing more games than you, and you feel like it's okay because I just have that talent. That's not okay, bro. I need you on the floor. If you're just so talented, I need you out there on the floor, bro. I need you on the floor. And if y'all gonna sit here and try to tell me that his talent overlooks all of that, y'all bugging. So why teams didn't keep signing Brandon Roy when he kept getting hurt? Why do we talk about injury prone players and let's talk about injury if he's injured, bro? He's 1 year he played 24, the next year he played 61, then right now he played 29 games. I don't even think he's gonna make 50 games this season. He might make 39, 40 at most. And that's how it feels. I can't overlook talent. I can't overlook injuries because of this wild talent. I can't do that. I don't believe y'all could do that with anybody. So except for if you're an MVP player or we've seen you win a championship. Because y'all try to bring Kawhi into it. We've literally seen Kawhi carry Toronto. I've never seen Zion do anything near that. Why? We haven't seen Zion do anything near that? Take a wild guess.
because he ain't that guy.
Because he hasn't been on the floor to do it.
Hmm. JT, Rose, what you got to say to that?
I'll let him go. But no, I was if he wanted to use other examples, I hear him. But the whole example was RJ and would he trade for RJ? And that's what my whole thing. Even with the injuries, most people would trade for Zion and RJ straight up, no hesitation, regardless of the injuries. That's my only thing.
That's
Most people would
most
make
people,
that trade.
and that's
That was my
most
only
people.
thing.
That's most people. And to me, I'm not taking somebody that wants a big contract and can't play more than 55 games, that can't play a whole bunch of games. That's right now, that makes no sense. At certain points of time in the NBA, I promise you, starting point guard Brandon Roy was better than those guards. Teams did not think to pick him up. Why? Because he was hurt. If you're hurt, teams won't pick you up, and he's significantly better than a lot of guards that was playing. But when you're hurt, and you're not on the floor. So I pay you big money so you could sit on the bench and be like, "Good job, y'all," instead of out there scoring from you.
Good job, y'all go crazy.
And if y'all don't think that's a problem because he's just so talented, that's y'all. But to me, I want a player that's gonna be on the floor, and it's not. And I get it. RJ and Zion is better than RJ Barrett, but it's not like RJ Barrett is giving y'all 11 points. He's giving you 20, and if 20 is not good enough in the NBA, then everybody has to put up 30. If 20 is not a good enough player in the NBA. And he's giving you that as a third string player behind Jalen Brunson having his best career, Julius Randle having his second best career season, and he's still giving you 20. But me, I'm not Zion. Like I said before, I give Zion one more year, bro, and I'm off that with Zion. Because I'm not going. Because if he go into next season and he get hurt, what y'all gonna say? It don't matter. He's just so wildly skilled. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, bro. Play the game. Play. I need you on the floor, bro. I need you on the floor.
Rose, what you think of that?
Like I said, I hear his argument, but I just feel like the talent is just overwhelming. The player is just overwhelmingly talented.
Who's another talented player that you would be able to that doesn't have an MVP or have an NBA championship that you feel like, yo, I don't care how hurt he get, I'm willing to just sit and wait until he's healthy?
I mean, there's a couple of players that I feel like the franchises was like that and pay dividends.
Like who?
So the 76ers wasn't patient with Joel.
He was. He yet does not have an MVP, or he's not, or
I'm just asking.
or NBA champion.
I'm not asking for your parameters. I understand that, but he was definitely injury prone in the beginning of his career, and the 76ers were definitely patient enough and patient with his injuries, and it has paid dividends.
It has paid dividend in which way?
I mean, they're more relevant than they were when they previously got him. Would you say that?
Yes, but they also had it. All right, that's a different conversation because I'm about to say relevant.
No, I understand what you're saying, but like, I would say like it's paying dividends because they're definitely like in the conversation, but previously than what they were, obviously because of Joel Embiid.
Of course.
But I get your argument though, real. I'm not sitting here like I'm like a jackass. I hear your argument though. Like to me, you just can't. Even regardless of injuries, depending on the injury, like I said, I'm just gonna take the more talented player because you just can't. Talent like Zion just don't walk around like that. But that's why I say that.
You want to know what my beef was? JT also, and it's not even with you. JT also said, if he leaves Zion open, he could shoot threes. Do you know this man shot 0.6 3-pointers?
Not even.
He's not even shooting a full 1.1 3-pointer a game. He's shooting 0.6.
I get what he mean by that. Like he's available to he's if you leave he's able to shoot threes. Not like he shoot at a high clip. But I've seen him make a couple threes. He's not Ben Simmons where he's not scared to shoot them.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'll leave Zion open to shoot a three.
I mean, what he shoot from three?
This year he's shooting 36.8. The year that he played 61 games, he shot 29. The year that he played 24 games, he shot 42.9, but he's also shooting 0.6 3-pointers, 0.6 3-pointers, and this year he shot 0.7.
So those numbers are skewed to a certain extent. He's not playing that many games. He's barely shooting threes. So like, um, I wouldn't really call him a good 3-point shooter because the volume is too small.
Yeah, volume is way too small. But I was just saying that he's just not scared to shoot it. I've seen him like people leave him wide open, he'll attempt to shoot it.
And let me say this again because it is recording. Zion is way better than RJ Barrett. I just don't like his health situation. He needs to be on the floor, bro. I don't like that not on the floor shit.
I ain't mad at it. Not mad at it. I'm gonna send you the link in on IG, King. Is my man Shy a top 3 guard in the NBA?
Who the first two?
Luka and Curry.
Oh shit, you gave Curry credit. Hold on. Luka and Curry.
I would. Okay, so this is where I ask you: is Jalen Brown a guard?
Uh,
Yeah, he had two. He played two, right?
he played 2-3. He's like a guard forward, but technically speaking, he would be a 2.
Yeah, I know he played two. I know he played two sometimes.
He better than you know. I'm not going to even comment on that.
Nah. This season, I'm not going front. This season, Dame has been going crazy. Is he better than Dame? I don't know, but
I'm not gonna lie and say it's not a conversation. Shotty has been going crazy this year.
yeah, both of them has been playing out of their mind.
Yeah, Dame was out his mind last night versus them Lakers.
King Money. Listen,
I was watching that masterclass, Josh. Boy, that nigga. No, I ain't.
I'm also pushing the narrative. Josh Hart is better than Cam Reddish.
How did you reach that conclusion?
Huh?
How did you reach that conclusion, my brother?
Oh, yeah, Cam Reddish just haven't played. Nah, I'm not gonna say like he's way better, but just because Josh Hart has gotten more playing time than Cam Reddish, he just looks better. I'm not gonna front. With him on the Portland Trailblazers, I hope he actually does get the play time where like everybody can see like what they believe in him and he can show his talent off and really see if like he's that guy because they put him directly into the starting lineup, so they must believe in him. That's the thing that I'm seeing. Like he got traded and they just pushed him directly in the starting lineup, so it must be a belief there that he is some kind of a player.
I think Chauncey just want to see, like, all right, let's give him an opportunity and let's kind of see, because I guess the dude in our training staff was on the Knicks, and was like, that's how the trade happened. I don't know the specific dynamics, but supposedly we have somebody that was on the Knicks training staff or on the Knicks organization. It was like pushed to make the trade happen. So as long as and Chauncey is not scared to give young cats burn, as long as they don't make mistakes. So as long as he keep doing what he's doing, and as long as he's not in Chauncey doghouse, he should get playing time.
Yeah, I hope he does turn out because he seemed like when he played on the Knicks, the little few games he got burned, he seemed cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he seemed cool. He seemed like a good player. He has the three. He has the inside out game. I just want him to pan out because a lot of people believe in him. I just want him to pan out. Josh Hart been killing though. He got to the Knicks. His first game was 11. I think his first game was 11. And last night he dropped 27. I think 4-6 from 3-pointer, one steal. Like he's a dog. That's why I never had a problem with Josh Hart. Like I was okay with the trade. And then I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Knicks fans was mad at the trade. That trade, the Knicks is not gonna be a lottery team, so that trade is gonna turn into like what three second round draft picks or something. I'm cool with that. Yeah. They not
To
gonna be.
answer your question, Josh, I don't know.
Is Shea a top 3 guard? Yeah, I can't say yeah because Donovan Mitchell's a guard. Donovan Mitchell been wilding all season. You still got Dame, you got Luka, you got Curry.
I gave you a Curry and Luka.
You got you. I'm not going front. You got Brunson. Y'all can laugh at it if y'all want. You still got some other guards that's wilding this season.
No. If it's Shea and Brunson, I'm going Shea, bro. Let's not do this.
No. I'm not saying that it's a conversation, but I'm also not saying that like it's other guards in the league that can put up a fight for that spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is making the best out of what he has, though. It ain't really.
I just can't say that just yet, bro.
It ain't really shit on that team.
Yo, it's something over there. Chill out. I just don't see it.
No. I got a bunch of G League niggas out there.
So
bunch of G League we beat a lot of good teams in the NBA, so I don't know.
I know y'all beat the Knicks one day. I beat them. Y'all put up like 150. Yeah. I put up like 148 or 150.
Remember that Celtics game?
Oh yeah, y'all beat the Celtics too.
Without our two best players playing, Memphis would be Memphis.
Man, fuck Memphis. They not all.
We got some notable wins, man, under our belt.
I'm not going front. Memphis is a cool team, but
my man said they a cool team. I'm crying.
Let's keep it a stack, bro. They put a target on their back that they didn't need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a cool team. If you personally, bro, I don't think they're getting out the West this year. Then you cope them not getting out the West with more players thinking about going to the West because of Kevin Durant and bro. I think it's bro. I don't think I think like unless they pick up like a notable name or like a good piece to that team, I don't think they're gonna really do what they're expected to do. That's me, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't see them. I truly don't see them beating the Suns, especially because the Suns are obviously pushing for a younger guard than Chris Paul. So they're looking at Fred. They trying to do Kyrie. So the Suns get Kyrie, Booker, Ayton, KD. Like I'm not going front. I'm not putting no team over that. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Even Paul in it. Nah. Devin, bro.
I ain't learned from Brooklyn, huh?
Devin Booker, I'm not going for him, bro. That's not a what's it called? That's not a Brooklyn situation. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Kevin Durant. I'm not going for him. I know you got your. I know.
No. The team is similar. All offense, no defense.
DeAndre Ayton plays good defense. Kevin Durant is a servable. I'm not gonna say he's no good, but he's a servable.
Roll's face is hilarious.
He's a servable defender.
DeAndre Ayton is decent. I would say a serviceable defender, but like I wouldn't say like yeah.
Man, I'm not saying that they have locked down defenders. They just have servable pieces.
I respect that.
Brooklyn had serviceable pieces, and look what happened to them.
Oh no, they did not, bro. None of their centers was nowhere near DeAndre Ayton level. I'm not gonna lie. The only piece on the Suns that could really hold that Suns back is Chris Paul, bro.
Then if you add a piece
I
like
would say
Kyrie, you
no.
don't got no bench.
I would say the only thing that I don't like about Aiden's game is he don't play like a big when it comes to rebounding. Sometimes that nigga don't be getting rebounds.
Oh yeah.
Are the Suns championship or bust?
For sure, no doubt.
This
I say
season,
that.
Yeah, this season.
I would say yes.
Devin Booker's playing. He's back to playing.
I think he gonna be ready for around playoff time, and it wouldn't matter. Unfortunately, like with KD in that trade, like it's championship or bust for them. Unfortunately,
We're about to use the injury excuse. I'm just waiting for it.
I don't know, bro.
and that's the
KD,
thing. They're not gonna get no excuses, Josh. Like, you think the general public gonna care, or the Suns fans care?
I
Nigga,
don't
we
know.
traded KD. We traded
They
KD, nigga. We won a championship, nigga. Fuck
they
the
might
Injuries.
act like real and try to give these excuses to them. I don't know. I've been hearing excuses lately. I don't know.
I just said the injury of the players, but if they listen, if he comes back, he gets back in his motion, and they don't win, that's on them. They got the talent, they got the pieces to win. What
I
2
would
years?
say,
2 years ago, they was just in the
they
playoffs. So
the only thing that I would say that they probably trying to improve on, but I think the trade deadline just already passed, or try to probably get in that buyout market, is probably like trying to strengthen that bench a little bit more before the playoffs come around. But that's the only thing I can see probably the Suns doing, because they lost a lot of depth and a lot of length. Pause. But yeah,
This Suns team championship a bust. Like I don't want ahead. They better get it to the chip and win. Anything less is a failure. Even getting there not winning is a failure.
getting there and not winning is a failure.
Yup.
Man, I don't know.
They need jewelry. There ain't no excuses now.
And that's the only team. That's the only team you have that for.
Denver too. To a certain
Denver's
I
a
was about to say.
Denver's a
Because I know how you feel.
Only if Jokic wins another MVP, he needs to be in the
Oh
finals.
my
Like
god,
I'm
bro!
not. It's no way
my god!
It's no way you're a 3-time MVP and you haven't been to the finals. That just don't sit right with me.
Do you think
And your team is fully healthy this season, so you have no excuses.
You think the pieces around him is good enough for that? Y'all already know I got gripes with.
I mean, we haven't seen this team fully healthy, so it depends.
Y'all already know how I feel about bum ass MPJ.
But like last season, you didn't have all your pieces. You still made it to a conference final. So if we're gonna build upon that, now you get your pieces back fully healthy.
He didn't make it to the conference finals. It was
was that the year before?
Nah, that might have been bubble, bro.
Yeah, it was a bubble.
Yeah, because the last year it was it was Dallas the Warriors.
Yeah, and he lost in the first round, and then
the year before that was the Suns and the Clippers. Yeah, that's bubble you thinking about.
Yeah.
Either way, he dragged the team full of bums to the playoffs and then to the second round. There ain't no excuses for it.
I think he beat my Blazers the first round. 2 years ago.
Last year he got bounced in the first round. He dragged that team that had no business being in the playoffs to playoffs. The year before that, he lost to your Blazers in the second round. Let's see who played.
No, he didn't lose to my Blazers. He beat my Blazers in the first round. Then he lost somebody else in the second round.
You right. He lost to the Suns. He got swept by the Suns. Again, this roster is not fully healthy. I feel like they got better pieces now. And then in the bubble, you dragged that team that had no business being there.
Jamal Murray went crazy that bubble run.
Yeah, you can't front. Jamal Murray was going crazy. It was Joker and Jamal Murray. To me, I think he has. Listen, I'm not going front. Get MPJ up out of there.
Nobody's taking on that contract, so you stuck with him.
I'm done with that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing that nigga.
Yeah, he gon' I think him, Jamal Murray, and him gonna be the X factors on how far they really go.
Don't forget about my boy Bruce Brown, man.
All right, bro.
Hold on, they traded Bones and got who?
They ain't got nothing. They got second round picks for him.
That's second round picks for Bones. Right now, this season, MPJ is giving you 16.7, 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. I got a question. Hold on, let me turn on my camera for this one. I got a question for all you niggas. MPJ still better than RJ Barrett?
I never said that. That was never my statement.
A lot of niggas thought MPJ was better than RJ.
You might gotta talk to Rose about that one.
He ain't better.
Okay.
He's not.
Oh, Rose, you believe that?
It's still out to be said, but I can make the argument.
What's the argument you can make? Because they both third stream on a team. They both third stream. One is giving you 16. One is giving you 16, and another is giving you 20. And they main player both are having phenomenal seasons.
Well, what you gonna say is, well, what about playoffs? So
He has played better in the playoffs. He had more playoff experience. He played 2 years in the playoffs. I think his team been in the playoffs every year he's been in, but he's only played in 2 playoffs. I give him that. He's played better than the playoffs. But overall, I'm taking RJ. Third stream, play better. Both of them are third on their team, third options. One plays
so
better.
but the other has playoff experience and the other one doesn't.
Nah, RJ got playoff experience. He just didn't play good in the playoffs. It's still experience. You learn from your experience. He hasn't been back since.
Didn't mean to turn off my camera.
What you said?
I said I didn't mean to turn off my camera.
No, you good. You good.
You and this RJ love, boy. Get over it.
Get over it. Go crazy.
Nah, I just believe in my players until they get traded, or they not on my team no more. That's not true because that's not true. I'm still a Porzingis fan. I just don't speak about it.
So I'm gonna ask you this: if going, obviously MPJ and RJ probably gonna go into this year's playoffs. Who you think gonna play better this year?
Who I think will play better in the playoffs?
Yes,
MPJ. He has somebody to actually set him up, and he has somebody to actually set him up.
What?
Joker won't set him up in the playoffs to play good,
Bro. They both third strings though. What does that matter? They both third strings though.
Because one plays with a player that will hit him in his spots. The other one plays with a nigga that will take a fadeaway left out of bounds 3. Like their best player are 2 way different players. One would pass the ball when he needs to pass the ball. The other one is gonna take a left fader or yell at the referee because he felt like he didn't get a call. They play with 2 way different players.
So you would just their level of play. Forget their teammates. They're both level of play. Who do you think? You think RJ's level of play would be better than MPJ's level of play?
Oh yeah, without cutting off the teammates, yeah. I believe that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, thanks.
Did the Lakers really improve? Did they really get better?
I say give it some more time, and then I give it another 15 games. If they still in the same spot after 15 games, it's over for all that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
To be honest, this all is dependent on LeBron's foot. To be honest with you,
They said that's a lingering foot injury, so unless he gonna play through the pain, that's cool.
again, Josh, if he missed any games or missed significant amount of games, I don't care what trades they made. The Lakers season is cooked.
I ain't gonna lie. It look
I
like
could,
it
I
might be
could,
going on.
I could agree with that. I could agree with that, bro. That's not wild.
That's not, and that's not me being a hater or nothing. I just believe like for them to really excel, they need LeBron and Anthony Davis for every game as possible as they could possibly get. And once you got LeBron not there, like, bro, there's no way. I was watching a game last night against because my Blazers played the Lakers last night, and I was like, are they serious? I didn't see no like fight in the Lakers last night. I didn't see no like sense of urgency. You
I
know what I'm
wonder
saying?
why.
I don't.
I never
You know what I'm
know.
saying? So, uh, I just believe like LeBron is probably gonna match some of that. Maybe he got, maybe if he was healthy, possibly, put some out 30-point performances and maybe get AD and the team galvanized. I don't know. Maybe just his, but yeah, without him, they definitely could. That's all I know.
I don't. I gotta see. I say give them, even if like Braun is not playing all the games. I still say like give him. I give him like 15 games. If they still in the same spot or they did a big jump from 11 to 10, I'm not like. I'm not gonna. For me, I'm not gonna say they way better than
There's
what they
only
did.
26 games left, or somewhere around there.
There's only 26 games left for their season.
Yeah, it's almost the All Star break. We're getting to the All Star break.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the All Star break usually is at 40 games. For some reason, they did it differently this year.
Yeah, they played a little
Yeah,
longer
I'm
than
thinking
usual.
about it because the Knicks is 31 and 27. That's about 50 some odd games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's 58
So,
games. That's 58 games. Yeah. So most of the season is basically over with.
so the Lakers out of 20.
If you gonna make if you gonna make a push, you got to make a push now. If you're
Yeah,
gonna make to me make it try to like jump the standings or trying to
But they're
position
gonna have to
yourself in
win
the
like every
standings.
game. They can't afford to lose at all.
that's that's the problem though. You feel me? I do believe D'Angelo Russell was a good pickup, and I'm glad Westbrook is out of there. But I'm glad Westbrook is out of there for a different reason. Um, but D'Angelo Russell hasn't been playing all of that either though. So how like we gonna
So the
see how
Lakers got the Thunder, Trailblazers, Jazz, and Warriors ahead of them.
they could beat. No, I'm not trying to be funny. They could beat the Blazers. They
To
could beat
get
the
to the 10th spot, they still got to jump the Thunder and the Trailblazers just to get to the
no
10th
no.
spot.
So
The Jazz
now
is sitting there.
they could beat the Blazers. They could beat Jazz. They just beat the Warriors. Some of these teams are beatable if they actually play for real. But if they just like Rose said, if they not playing with no energy, it's not they not winning it. They ain't gonna give them another 40, 50 piece.
And the
Jordan Poole,
Lakers are 6 games under 500.
they 6 games under five. They could hit 500. Who they next? Who they next?
Let me see.
Couple of
I know
games.
that. I know they got the. I know they got the Warriors. I think they play them tonight.
Tonight.
All
They
I
got the
know is
Pelicans tomorrow, and the Warriors on Thursday.
I just
We
need the
got a tough
Lakers
schedule.
to have a worse record than my Blazers this year, and I'll be happy.
I ain't gonna lie, they
I
might
need the
because they got.
Blazers. I need the Blazers to stay on a path, and the Knicks stay on a path, and I'd be happy too.
So the
It's
next four
okay.
games is the Pelicans, Warriors, Mavericks, Grizzlies. Which one of those games is winnable for the Lakers?
They could beat. They could beat the Pels, Warriors, Dallas. I don't think they might not beat Dallas.
Not beating Dallas. It depends on. I don't believe they're gonna beat Dallas.
Honestly, the only team I think is the only winnable game is probably this Warriors game.
But they not even. Oh man, AD
They
need to.
better hope. They
AD
better hope
got to max
Jordan Poole
out.
play like. I don't know. I think even is the Warriors game
It's in
in
LA. The
LA.
Lakers are home.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Warriors is not
Bro,
a really good road team.
Jordan, not Jordan Poole, DeAndre, I was about to call him DeAndre Jordan. Anthony Davis needs to max out. He needs to start maxing out or go back to what we know of AD, similar something to that, like, because If not, then I do think it's like while LeBron is out, it's over. And you said how many games they have left? Like 25?
Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
think
6,
I think
Something like
LeBron.
that. Something like that.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They got 24 games left.
24. I do think LeBron is gonna. How many games he's missed already? 2, 3. I think he gonna miss another. He might miss another like 4, and then like play.
I don't. Me, the only winnable game to me is probably that Warriors game. Besides that, yeesh, they gonna be struggling.
Well, maybe the season was really all about the scoring record though.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it was all about the scoring record.
Cause a must-win game is that Warriors game, cause they're ahead of them. So they got to beat the Warriors twice, or they're gonna own the tiebreaker. But yeah, then you got the Thunder March 1st. That's a swing game.
They could beat the Thunder, bro.
I think it's a swing game.
They could beat the Thunder. I'm not saying like it's like easy. They could beat them though. If they really playing, they could beat them. It's not hard. They just gotta play.
I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. I don't.
Well, gang,
King Money Flizza.
what's going on, man? I finally got a show with y'all.
He said, "I finally got a
I
show."
hit Rose one time, but he left early that last time.
I'm going
I got into it with Crunch on here with his non-having debate ass. What's going on with you guys, though? What's happening, man?
No,
Chilling.
Chilling. Hold on, man. I'm getting ready, man. I'm just straightening up shit right quick. The Umar real was popping.
What's going on, my black brother?
Oh my
No,
God! Not the Black Brother. Don't Black History Month.
You know,
The game balling. New York's balling. Everybody balling, but my hometown right now, we semi-balling. It's okay. We having our okay season. Atlanta Hawks having an okay season. I ain't gonna lie. And all that.
it's
Still got
just
time to make some noise, though. We see how that shit pans out. But
y'all made a jump though from 10th to 8th, so y'all just gotta keep that. Y'all gotta keep pushing. But like I said a long time
yeah,
ago,
but you know, that
y'all gotta get rid of John Collins. It's like that's over with.
well, you heard what nigga, my nigga. One great minds think alike. I've been seeing this shit for the last 2.
I gotta get rid of that man.
Man, that's just how I feel personally, man. We gotta get rid of him, man. I don't feel like he helping us. He's like super inconsistent. Like I don't even know what he giving us every night. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at look at his stats, per game. But he don't really whatever he's averaging this year, he ain't really giving that every night though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's an average. It's just what you proceed or predicting to do, but it don't mean necessarily you're gonna do that every night. Just like Bron doing 30. He don't play every night, give you 30 points, but he's averaging 30. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like what you projected to do, but that don't mean necessarily you actually doing it every night. So yeah, we gotta get rid of John Collins though, man.
Yeah, I stuck with John Collins. He ain't going nowhere.
I think the only problem is that contract they gave him made it was like kind of put him in a bad place, but I don't know. Chicago should have made a trade for real. They the real team that's down bad. Chicago's down bad. I think they out the playoffs with Zach and DeMar. I think they said DeMar Zach got beef with the coach. Yeah, they should have traded him to the Knicks. Zach to the Knicks.
You pushing that narrative, huh?
No.
You pushing that, huh?
Oh no. Because then if I push that narrative, then obviously my boy, his stats gonna go down, and they're gonna be like, look at his stats.
Who your boy? Who your boy?
RJ, you know.
Oh, okay. You fuck with RJ Beretta? Okay. Hey.
You know,
Okay, Beretta.
if we get Zach, his stats is going down. He might fall to like 10 or 15.
Yeah, that's true for Zach. Will, but Zach, he having an okay season right now. He ain't doing what we thought he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he been dealing with injuries or whatnot, but he been doing all right. You know what I'm saying? He really been having the
He
best. You know
has.
what I'm saying?
He has been dealing with injuries.
So yeah, man. So I don't know.
Zach is cool. I don't know. Demar had that great season last season. A lot of people thought he was gonna keep that up. Um, I
Oh my God, he's going crazy again. He's going
no,
rogue.
no. I didn't think he was gonna keep it up to like a certain extent, but like I don't think he was gonna be how DeMar DeRozan was last year. DeMar DeRozan last season was given. I think he had a stream of like 5 games when it was like 27 plus.
Hit
He
the
was
ground.
he was wild, but yeah, he's not doing that again. Nowhere near none of that. And they have a good team, but did the Lakers really improve? I don't know. I do think D'Angelo Russell's a good pickup for them. Has Westbrook played in Utah yet? No.
Nah, I think they gonna buy him out. They said they ain't got no space for him because they in tune with their young guys right now, so they looking for the future. So at least they gave him a heads up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving him no promise like, yo, we gonna start you, we gonna guarantee you minutes. They went ahead and told him out the door like, yo, now we believe in our young guy, so we ain't gonna guarantee you no minutes, no role. You know what I'm saying? At least they was transparent with the dude. Unlike some people, they just let people go and they don't even say shit like that. They just let your ass go.
I'm not gonna lie. Who punching a wall right now? John Wall is the maddest nigga in the NBA.
Back.
Yeah.
He's the maddest nigga in the NBA. He gotta be. He said in the interview, talk shit about Houston, and they traded his ass right back there. They told that nigga hit the door. They ain't give a fuck. But he not. They didn't even buy him out yet. And he about to be John Wall. He about to be stuck out there again.
He about to be a free agent.
I'm about to
I
be a
don't.
free agent. Go crazy.
Who gonna pick him up?
I don't know.
Anybody, I guess. Maybe Phoenix.
Phoenix is trying to get a lot of bench. Like they need bench.
He could be a bench player since they got Chris Paul.
I do believe Phoenix is trying to get rid of Chris Paul though.
They should have been got rid of his ass, if you ask me.
I think
I
they
would have never signed him for all that money. That's the whole problem. I just want to sign him for the big lump sum money. It's all right to have him on the team, but the money you signed him for, I don't think he was worth all that.
Yeah.
I don't think
Then
he's worth all that.
they signed him coming off the NBA championship run, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they saw the run and they was just like, fuck it, we gonna sign him.
They believed him when he made that stupid ass statement. I'm addicted to the finals. I'm gonna get there again. And he ain't been there since.
Oh my god. CP no rings.
Man. But he might get one this year, man. They just added Kevin Durant, bro. I can't overlook that shit, bro. Like I can't believe he just went there, bro. Like out of all the teams, like this nigga always going to a well put oil machine team already, like in a sense. Like, bro, like dog, like I can't
The Slytherin.
Man, you
The
heard me.
Slytherin.
Man,
The
say
king
it
of
again.
snakes.
Like I can't
Never trust a snake. He trying to tell you.
Nah, I seen a post. It was like every time LeBron trying to do something great, here come Kevin Durant. Oh man. I don't hey. I don't know why. I'm not gonna say I don't know why. I kind of figure why he chose the Suns, but like out of all of the teams, like damn, the Suns was a good landing spot to go to though. If you think about it, you got Booker, you got Paul, Ayton.
You got a super team.
Is it really a super team?
Yup.
I mean, shit, if Braun would have went there, they'll be calling that shit a super team right now. Yeah, anywhere that nigga go, they call it a super team, bro.
Oh no. If Braun went there, yeah, that would. Nah, but that is a super team. They do have to win. They do
Real
have
had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, they do have to win though. Honestly, I was fighting Josh about it, but yeah, they do have to. They actually do have to win.
Oh, look at bro, finally coming around. I had to break it down to why it's a super team.
Because I'm also thinking about it, like if I'm also looking at it. If Kevin Durant and Devin Booker max out at the same time, that might be a hard time. That might be a hard team to beat. And then you have Ayton down low. Yeah,
That's what I was saying the other day. I was like, Aiden is a better post player than Draymond. I said Chris Paul, give and take. He ain't Curry, but he's a better playmaker. And Booker is way better than Klay Thompson. Like, if you ask, not I ain't gonna say like way better, but like for his offense, I think he like produced more in a sense than Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Like Klay Thompson, he still got it, but I think Devin Booker just probably a little more polished than him for his on the offensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like for his picking his spots, he can create his own shots better. He got better handles. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Klay got a better jump shot, but just far as everything else, I think Booker got a beat. Like he's more athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying Klay ain't athletic, but Devin Booker is more athletic. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just feel like, yeah, man, he ain't got no excuses no more, bro. It's been out the window since he went to Brooklyn, but for sure. Like now, like, nah, I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Yeah, and Chris Paul. I'm truly thinking about it. Chris Paul don't even need to do a lot. Truly,
Nope.
he's already a great playmaker. Now you have Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Just keep playmaking at the same level, and you would be good enough. Like pick and roll, because you got to think about it. Now think about a pick and roll with Ayton rolling to the basket for an alley hoop. Kevin Durant in a corner, Devin Booker in a corner, ready to catch and shoot. That's I don't know.
That's like GG's, bro. Like shit, that shit's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy dynamic over there, bro. Like I said, I was surprised he went there. I remember when the first report came and they said he wanted to go to Boston. I was like, bro, ain't that something? You went to the best team in the West when you left. Now you want to go to the best team in the East. I'm like, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Like I ain't never heard those superstars doing what Kevin Durant doing. Like everybody scrutinized LeBron, but like, what about this man, Kevin Durant, bro? Look what the hell he's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't even give him a chance. I thought he was gonna leave like maybe at the end of the year, but he was like, fuck that, I'm out of there, bro. Deuces.
Nah, I expected Kevin Durant to leave because I'm gonna be real with you. If I was Kevin Durant, I'd have said fuck the Nets too. Like I'd have just threw it up in the air because I'm not gonna lie. I understand superstars are like made because like we like LeBron because he could carry like nobodies, but Kevin Durant is not that type of player. Him playing with Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson. I don't think he felt like those are not gonna give me what I want. Like they're not gonna give me what I want. I just didn't expect him to go to the Suns.
Facts. That's what I was more surprised at. I was surprised he left, but then I was more surprised where the hell he went. I was like, yo, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like he went to the Suns, like he real deal went over there.
Hey, they made that trade for that boy. But the Nets did get good pieces in return. We're gonna see if they're gonna fall off or they're gonna stay. I don't think they might fall into playing. So I think everybody that's under the Nets might just move up a slot. That'd be good for me.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be good for me because I think the Nets might fall to 10th. Everybody will slide up. So I think that would be like Miami will go up to 5th, Knicks will go up to 6th, Atlanta will go up to 7. I think everybody go up unless the Nets keep balling. Then
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Their next game is they just lost to the Knicks, so they're on a 2-game losing streak. They lost to Philly, they lost to the Knicks. They play Miami, they play Chicago, they play Atlanta, they play Milwaukee, they play the Knicks again, they play Boston, and then they play Charlotte. to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. The only team I see them beating out of that whole team is Chicago, and that Knicks game is 50-50. Other than that,
50. I think the Knicks probably. Y'all probably cream them guys. Unless
other
them niggas come out and show something, but I think y'all got a dub there, bro.
yeah, other than that, I don't know. The only reason I say that is because I watch Julius Randle play down to talent all of the time, and I don't like that. Even last night, Jalen Brunson had to drop 40 to beat them. What's his name? Julius Randle put up 18. He plays down to talent all the time, and I don't like that. That's just my biggest beef.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, but they still ain't starting Cam Thompson over there though. He's still coming off the bench, bro. Like
He started yesterday. I think they started.
Sure?
Yeah, they started point guard.
I don't think he started yesterday, bro. I think he came off the bench. Came off the bench. He can't start point guard. Cam too big for that shit. I don't even think he got the mechanics to do it. But they got to figure out what they're going to do with him, man. Like, they got to figure that shit out. I mean, I think he can ball. He been just playing the last few games, especially with all this shit been going on. Kyrie left. Kevin Durant was out. Now he's gone. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they putting a lot on this man's shoulders, man. So, hopefully he can retain the hits and still continue the ball, man, because that stuff impressive. He did drop 3 40-point games back to back to back, which is crazy. That's just impressive. But he didn't win none of them games either, though. So, but still, just for you to be a bench player and you finally get some opportunities to get you some buckets, you went out there and got you some buckets. You know what I'm saying? Any way you look at it. So, I was giving him some flowers like the other day on on Clubhouse, and a couple people like, why are you talking about? I think Junior said, why are you talking about him? I said, because, bro, like, this nigga that did some shit that we ain't seen in a minute. I mean, it's been a while since Bron, and to be honest, you know what I'm saying, been the youngest dude to drop 40-point games back to back, but he had 3 of them. So it's like, okay, you feel me? Like, let's get this man a little flowers on his, while he's balling now. You know what I'm saying? He might not keep that forever. So it's just get a man some recognition for what he doing so far. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I look at it. You feel me? So
no, that's a fact. That's just what it has to be. But Cam Thomas is good out there. They have some good pieces for them to not be playoffs, but to be a playing team. Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges. I never thought none of their big men was nice. I don't think Nicholas Claxton is a nice big man. I never thought that. Nicholas Claxton. Who else they have out there? I don't even know who their other big man is, but they still got Seth Curry. They still got Joe Harris. They got some shooters with some defense on the team. So I do think it could be something. But though I think it's gonna be something. When is Mikal Bridges' contract up?
I don't know, man. I think he got
I think he got like 3 years on his deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 2, at least 2, 3.
Well, hold on, I can tell you. I'm about to look it up and tell you the exact.
They do got a nice little roster for the future though for us right now. Like they got nice little pieces. What's crazy, ironic is they had the same roster before they blew that shit up though. You had Karis LeVert, you had Dinwiddie, you know what I'm saying? You had Jared Allen. You had a nice little squad then, but you blew that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got time to make the Super Avengers again type shit.
Yeah.
And that shit didn't work out for you because Thanos had them rings and made all that shit disappear like it did before y'all got there.
2026.
Oh, so he there for a little
signed
bit.
2026.
Yeah.
He's stuck there.
He's there for a couple more years.
This free agency is not bad. Gary Trent, Karis LeVert, Jeremy Grant, Fred, Dion. Draymond Green is re-signing. Vucevic from the Chicago, D'Angelo Russell, Kevin Love, Porzingis, Kyrie Irving, James Harden. I'm pushing the narrative Porzingis back to the Knicks. Josh Hart. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Porzingis. Like Porzingis, my only thing is that like he don't rebound. as good enough, but our big man is only giving us 8 rebounds. Josh Hart is giving you 8 rebounds, so it's like I ain't too bad. But KP got a way better basketball game than Mitchell Robinson though. A way better game than Mitchell Robinson. We'll see. Russell Westbrook is a free agent. See where he'll go. Russell Westbrook going back to if Russell Westbrook goes to Phoenix, that'd be funny.
Listen, he go back to Phoenix. They win the chip. All is forgiven.
All is forgiven is crazy.
All is forgiven, man. I can't be mad no more.
Oh, because he wanted. Oh, now you can't be mad at him. You a funny nigga, Josh.
I can't. He did what he did. They got the ultimate goal done, man.
You a funny nigga, man.
Who do you think won the trade deadline?
The Suns. The Suns easily. They literally started the season off mid. Traded for a top 3 player when healthy, and they basically set themselves up for a championship. Every other team just set themselves up for a playoff run. The Clippers did do some good pickups with Luke Kennard. No, not Luke Kennard. I don't know about Eric Gordon, but Bones Holland is a good pickup. Bones is a good pickup.
I think Bones was a great pickup.
Yeah, Bones is a good pickup for that team. Smooth guard, could dribble the ball, could shoot it, could handle the ball, could play make. He has a lot of game to him. So I think that is good for. I think that was good for them.
These are facts. Man,
But
my man Giannis about to go off tonight, man.
who he play?
Yo, they playing the Celtics, but like all the starters is basically out. Jalen Brown's not playing. Jason Tatum's not playing. Al Horford's not playing.
Oh yeah.
Giannis getting a free win tonight.
But I'm out of here.
You know how we end the show, Laurel? God damn, it's 2 minutes now.
Yeah. Nasty take. I mean, right now, I got you right now. If Zion is not healthy next season, his career is over.
Yo, what?
Especially if it's another leg injury. Yeah, pack it up. Ship that nigga home. Give him a Popeye sandwich and tell him to go.
Oh my God. Next season, Josh Giddey averaging a triple double. He gonna average 20, 10, and 10.
20, 10, and 10?
Yeah, Josh Giddey's about to average 20, 10, and 10.
What is he averaging this season?
28 and 7. Or something like that.
That's not wild. He averaging 20?
Yeah, he averaged 24.
Wow. I thought he was at least putting up like 15. But 20 is good.
Actually, it might be 18. Hold on. Double check. This season, he's averaging 16. My fault. 16, 6, and 8.
I knew he was fabricating them numbers. Talking about some 20.
Listen, I was 4 points off. All right. Next season, he would be at 20, 28, 8. Next season, 20, 10, 10 ain't crazy if he has a 16.
20, 10, and 10? It is crazy.
Yeah, next season, that's what he's going to average, 20, 10, and 10. I heard it here first, man.
That is fake crazy, but hey, hold on. How is he not averaging that next season? Because what's the call it? Homeboy come back next season. Check West? Yeah.
Listen, man. Yeah, I heard what I said. 28 and 8, man.
Y'all boy Shaq come back next season. Y'all got SGA. Yeah. I don't know about him averaging that.
You know, it's okay.
He might put up 16. I could give him 15, 10, and 10. 15, 10, and 10, but 16, nah. 20, 10, and 10, nah. With Shaq, SGA,
He getting 20, 10, and 10, man.
I don't know about a lot. We'll see though.
I believe.
That's all you could do is believe in that. If he don't make a jump, RJ gonna make a jump to 25 points next season.
Y'all heard it here first. We's out of here. If you have
RJ Barrett is better than Tyler Hero.
Yo, if you having a great Valentine's Day, I hope it gets messed up. Yeah, have a good day, yo.
Take that hit out your heart.
Nah, it make me live longer.